Stars will make a shock move before deadline day. The Premier League's transfer market ends on Monday evening, but there is still plenty of business to be done. Some big names still have uncertain futures as we approach the September 1st deadline. We looked at 8 players who could move before the window closes. Alexander Isak, arguably the name that will make headlines. Alexander Isak has stated that he wants out of Newcastle, where the Swedish striker is now on strike. Isak refused to join the club on their pre-season tour and is currently training alone. That week, he resorted to social media to emphasize his position, stating that his connection with the club is over. Liverpool had a British record bid turned down earlier this summer, and they are willing to bid again if encouraged. The Reds are apparently willing to go as high as £120 million. Mark Guehi, another name on Liverpool's roster. Mark Guehi has entered the final season of his contract with Crystal Palace, leaving the Eagles in an untenable position. Chairman Steve Parish has stated that a sale is likely, but no party has yet met Palace's asking price. The South Londoners may be forced to accept a lower cost for the 24-year-old, whom the club does not want to lose as a free agent in 2026, Dusan Vlahovic. Juventus are looking to sell Dusan Vlahovic, the club's biggest earner, who is available for trade. Despite a modest asking price of €30 million, £25.8 million, no team has made a serious bid for Vlahovic. Vlahovic, who is still only 25 years old and has nearly a century of Serie A goals to his record, is an intriguing prospect for teams looking for a forward. Yoane Wissa. Yoane Wissa has followed Alexander Isak's lead, with the DR Congo forward attempting to push a way out of Brentford. Wissa believes Brentford betrayed their pledge to let him depart, thereby ruling him out of a move to Newcastle. Wissa, who turns 29 next week, aspires to play Champions League football. After 19 Premier League goals last season, he believes he is ready for the next stage. Xavi Simons. Chelsea have almost completed a deal to sign Xavi Simons, but the transfer will be dependent on the Blues' capacity to move players. Enzo Maresca's team is trying to unload players like Christopher Nkunku, Tyreek George, and Axel Disasi before bringing in the Dutchman. This one could come down to the wire. Alexander Sorloth. Alexander Sorloth, who is dissatisfied with his super sub role under Diego Simeone, is apparently looking to leave Atletico Madrid in search of a permanent position. Sorloth scored 20 goals last season despite only 15 league starts, with 12 of those coming from the bench, a record in Europe's top 5 divisions. The 29-year-old averaged a La Liga goal every 78 minutes and would be an excellent signing for multiple teams. Alejandro Garnacho. At the close of last season, Alejandro Garnacho was informed that he was not part of Manchester United's plans. The Argentine has occasionally impressed at Old Trafford, but a lack of a definite role in Ruben Amorim's system, as well as questions about his temperament, have led to his inevitable departure. Chelsea appears to be the most likely destination before the deadline, despite a large valuation discrepancy between the two sides. Kobbie Mainoo is another player who could quit Manchester United. Mainoo, an unused substitute in the first to Premier League games, is another player who lacks a clear purpose in Amorim's tactical setup. Clubs in England and Europe have taken note, and the 20-year-old is keen to leaving. Mainoo, who competed in a European Championship final as a teenager, is an extremely talented player.